This is it, Carbify. Oh yeah, they're packing sewer. I've got some sewer suey. I've got some. So I'm not FOMOing in because I already have some. um, for my friends who are more visually orientated, I've made a sketch for them. CBY carbify.io quick swap, whatever. Follow me for him. So this guy, he's heavily into this project. He's very enthusiastic about it. I know he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy, so he's done this. Step 1, go to carbify.io. Step 2, buy trees or buy plots and stake trees. Step 2A. Get more, earn CO2, sell CO2 to real companies, make dollars. How cool is that? So it's quite interesting. I'm quite interested by this. And capturing carbon is becoming a real big deal in politically in the UK and also across the world. Now the UK are a bit bonkers. They're trying to build, I don't know, carbon capture machines, whereas this for me this makes a lot more sense because you can crowdsource people buying trees, huh? Which I guess gets reflected in the real world. So it's a bit of a RWA, isn't it? And it actually has a real world use. And in the world that we live in, I can see this getting really big if it catches on. So I wanted to have a look at this Carbify, and I've bought some actually. So I haven't actually staked it yet, so I should do that. I'm not going to do it right now, but I just wanted to have a look at this and have a look at the charts. There it is. We offer the world's most impactful carbon offsets. Are you a business seeking carbon offsets? No, I'm an individual. Oh, I wanted to watch the video. Let's go back to that video. Introduction. Where's the sound? No sound. Okay. That's where Carbify comes in. Join us in our efforts while earning money. We plant trees in the Amazon rainforest. Each tree plant absorbs CO2 from the atmosphere. But we don't just stop at planting trees. We provide education and resources for the local communities to support their food security, to help them grow their crops and sustain themselves. We also partner with universities to provide education to locals. This helps increase the yield and profitability of their crops. Carbify covers all initial costs and finances the maintenance to maximize the tree's lifespan and ability to absorb CO2. By joining Carbify, you're not only supporting the fight against climate change and deforestation, but you're also helping improve the lives and food security of locals. Plus, as a participant, you'll receive a strong return on your investment. Let's positively impact the environment and the people who depend on it. Right, so that's basically the mission statement, and it gives you some pros and cons and some testimonials and some planting locations. It looks like it's Brazil and Angola here. Facts and figures. Look, it's quite interesting. Companies are getting involved, maybe because companies are looking to offset their carbon. And so the way they can do that is by buying CO2 from this, I guess. So it's quite interesting, huh? I think it's quite interesting. All right, so that's the website. These are the guys based in the Netherlands. Some FAQs. Let's have a look at this. What sets Carbify apart? The main difference between Carbify and other carbon offset providers is our transparency and assurance that our offsets are based on additionality. Moreover, the CO2 has already been absorbed, unlike most offset projects that promise future absorption. Okay. So lots of FAQs and questions. Yeah. How long are they? How long do the trees last? It says 25 to 30 years. How does blockchain increase transparency? Yeah, right. I don't know what Carbidash is. What's Carbidash? Okay, this is the marketplace, I think. On this portal, you can manage a variety of things that have significant positive impact on the climate and our planet. Zach is saying, looking nice, the website though. This is the real deal. That's how you see how we can use blockchain for good cause, you know. Yeah, it looks quite good, huh? My NFTs. Please log in to see your NFTs. Staking. So it's a little bit of game. It's a little bit of a gamer. It's gaming, but then it's actually being reflected in the real world with actual planting of trees and absorbing of carbon. So that's kind of what it feels like to me, the way they've done it. Look, these hexagonal plots. And then if you're a business, and I guess you're getting NFTs as you plant trees. And if you're a business, you're actually going and buying the carbon offset to meet government targets. And so in the future, I can see this becoming a really huge, actually, because you're going to get to a stage where governments will legislate and they'll force companies to go carbon neutral. And then they're going to have to go out there and buy carbon from places like this. And this is going to be quite easy, isn't it? That's what it feels like. This is the CBY pool. I don't really know what it means. Zach is saying, I think like that game Crown or something. I can't remember the name. Got a little map here. It's cool. Where is it? It'd be cool if you could just plant a tree anywhere. Why does it have to be Brazil? Like, I get why Brazil, because they're cutting down the forests, but I'd like to go and plant. So imagine if you could plant trees in the Sahara at a greater cost. But imagine if you got the whole world planting trees in the Sahara Desert. And then other places, you could just go anywhere and plant trees. Eco-empires, what's that? Carbified developed eco-empires battle for the earth, a dynamic and immersive strategy game where every decision paves the way to victory. Players can engage in thrilling battle. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay. It's not relevant. So this is the charts. So it was launched. Yeah, it looks goofy AF. It was launched in April 2023, and according to this, the launch price was $0.3722, so basically 37 cents thereabouts. And we had a little pullback, not much, to about 25 cents. And then since then, we've gone all the way up to $4.3 in March of this year, with a crazy pump all the way up to $8. That's probably someone just market buying and getting trapped there. Not $8, 80 cents, sorry. And then since wait, no, that's wrong. There, it was $8. Can't really see the price action, so I have to go on a different chart. And since then, that was a massive higher time frame swing failure. And then since then, we're trading down at $0.68. So that's the price action. How many waves do you see here? Let me have a look at the markets actually. So it's on MEXC, and that's it. And the rest is on these dexes. MEXC. So I've got it on MEXC, and actually looking at it on MEXC, I don't really. It's not much info, huh? Look at that. So ever since it was launched on MEXC, it's just gone down, 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 down. Altcoin Dream is saying 92% down from all-time high. Most likely won't return. I don't know if I agree with you, actually. This is like a Gen Z project. If retail get involved in crypto, these are the projects that are going to pump like there's no tomorrow. That's my view. More so than some other projects, because they understand this and they're trying to save the world as well. That's like, it's a feel-good project. And then the other thing is that looking at this over this chart, the Elliott waves haven't been invalidated. Look, there's your first impulse there. I can't really see, it's hard to show, but let me go to the log. That'd be easier. There's your first wave. There, wave 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your third wave, and that's your fifth wave. Yeah, so we've had 5 waves, and now we're just getting a corrective move, and so the next move is going to be wave 3. No, and the invalidation of this Elliott wave is going to be the low here at 0.25 or 24, and if you look at the price action now, you see where it's coming to 0.68. It's coming to almost to the previous high here, which should act as a SR flip. It should. Roughly about 0.6. So we're coming into a good area where the price could find support. If it doesn't find support here, then it's going down to about 0.38 to fill the rest of this green candle. Altcoin Dreaming is saying, if they really wanted to save the world, I doubt they're going to make a Ponzi like staking scheme with NFTs. Zach is saying market cap is tiny, any small amount is going to pump it up. Yeah, you see, I think it's all down to retail. If retail get a hold of these projects, they will pump it hard. Yeah, they'll go. Yeah, but you're saying it's a Ponzi scheme. I don't know. You said TRVL is a Ponzi scheme. Well, you didn't really, but I know you were thinking it. Total supply, max supply. Yeah. Volume is really low. Market cap is low. It's only on one exchange. How about their ETH contract? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? How about the ETH contract? Do you want me to look at something? Is that what you wanted me to do? $623 holders. It's not much, huh? It's a gamble. It is a gamble. I must admit it's a gamble. But the reason why I like it is because I like the project, and also I think we've had 5 waves, and the next move could take it all the way above $8 at the very least. At the very least, it could take you back up to $8. You're saying, Altcoin Dream is saying it's probably not going to go back to the high, but I don't see why not. It depends on Bitcoin, obviously, but the market cap is small enough, and you'll be looking at a 10x, 12x, maybe 13, 14x. Anyway, I bought a little bit. I haven't bought much. How much did I buy? I don't know. I have to check. Let me see how much I bought. But I need to figure out how to stake it. I haven't done that yet. So I can participate. It'll be fun. 2,175 CBY. 2,000. It's not much, huh? Compared to the max supply, it's not that much. Why do I not have that much? Oh, they've only got 40 million. All right, anyway, this is the chart. There's not really much to do, is there? So it's good because you've got a swing failure of this previous week low. Yeah, it's not really not much to do with this chart. It's pretty shit. It's a gamble. It is a gamble. I just think I just do like this. Not this. Not that. Wave 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5. Your final 5, and then you had the sell-off. I like all of that. I just can't chart it because I don't have the actual chart. Let me just have a look at DEX. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me have a look here. Let me have a look at it here. That's better, isn't it? Let's see if we can find a better chart, actually. Don't know which one to use. Let's just put all of them. Transactions 8. No, not that one. There it is. Got it. That's the one. Which one was that one? USDC. Okay, let's just get rid of the rest. How do I get rid of the rest? It doesn't matter. I'll just keep that one. It's fine. And let me maximize it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right, this is it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's perfect. That's a perfect 5 count as far as I can tell. Look. And all the rules are correct as well, aren't they? Unless it's that. Is it that? Let me have a look. I can't see 5 waves there though. 1, 2. Maybe it's like that. Could it be like that? 4. 1, 2. Right, let's just zoom in a bit. Let's just change this to log. Be easier. Right. 1, 2. That's correct. All the way to there. And maybe this is right, huh? Maybe this is perfect. Like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. It's hard to see, but it's like here. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then here you've got a little bit of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a shitty 5 at the end. Let's change these colors. And then let me just fix this. Yeah, I use Pitchfork. Yeah, you want me to use Pitchfork? Let me find it first. Oh God, why is this so ugly? Default settings, huh? Yeah, look at that. So it followed the Pitchfork quite nicely, huh? The midpoint was reacting, went all the way to the top twice. Kind of lost the midpoint, came back above it, and back tested the bottom of the pitchfork, and then just kind of went into free fall basically. But I like that mover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's quite symmetrical. And let me see if I've got fib time here. Oh, it's gonna look really ugly, but let me try it. Oh, I've adjusted it. That's fine. Oh, this is the wrong one. Where is it? I set trend based. So annoying. I have to do all of this again. These. It gives you look, you get the 618 gave a pivot roughly at the top. There, roughly, see that is almost there. It's a little bit late, but it gave you the pivot 618 at the top. And the 1-to-1 gave you a pivot at the bottom of this correction. So there is some kind of symmetry to the way the way the price is moving. And the one, so basically, I like it. I like this chart actually. Look, from the 0 to the 3 to the 4 on the 1, that's kind of where the correction should end. It's not my rule. I didn't make that up. I actually got that from someone else. From the 0 to the 3 to the 4 on the 1 is roughly where the correction ends. And so I think the correction is ending now, even though it kind of doesn't look like it. This could be the final kind of drop. You've got these red, you've got these wicks, which we don't see in except up here. Got these wicks. I like red wicks. Now we're coming to fill the wick. And in terms of, it could go a little bit lower. Let me have a look at the volume. If I can find it. Zach is saying nicely respected or kind of lol, but you can't say it's 100%. I don't think it's awful. I think the reason why I don't think it's awful, look, so this is the problem. The point of control is much lower. Yeah, that's fine. The reason why I like it is because I like the Elliott wave counts, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that a lot. And technically, this could correct. As long as it doesn't take out the 0, we're fine. Yeah, we could be looking at another big move on this token, but obviously this could go much lower. We've come down into these gaps, and we're back into the value area. So that's kind of expected. Let me find this horizontal. Let me just mark these out. I have to do this again. Top. Okay. Usually I like red as well, so let me just make it red. I hope it saves my control. I don't think I'm going to count it. I don't think so. I'm not really trading it. I mean, you could try and count it, couldn't you? It's like an ABC there. It's like an ABC, yeah. And you've got this like a 5 wave, isn't it? It's like a 5 wave. Similar to some other tokens. No, ABC, and then and then diarrhea. Let me do a fib pool as well. Get rid of this background. Get rid of the background. Oh, there. No, it isn't. Is that it? No, it's better. So we're into the golden pocket now. Just about. Let me just get rid of this. That's too many. Let me just add it here. See that? So we're into the golden pocket. We're just underneath it actually. That's the golden pocket. Just make it yellow. Same color. Rest. Just make them white. Don't need these. Right. 50%. The 382 came roughly at the value area high. 236. Wait, let me just make sure they're on log scale. Yeah. And the 786 is kind of roughly at the point of control. Honestly, the point of control is the best place to buy. Yeah, ABC, and shit, basically. If this goes down, then actually the best place to buy will be here at 0.45. Somewhere between 0.45 and 0.48. And it is possible that it's going to go down. It's very possible that this can go down further by another 20-30%. Otherwise I would say that this is looking to turn now, just because I don't know, just because it's just it's cleared the gaps and it's now coming back into volume areas. And sometimes it does this, the price fakes out the golden pocket, but the confirmation we to get back above the golden pocket. So it's hard to tell at the moment. It's very hard to tell if this is going to turn. We're coming into, look, there's a daily level there which it hasn't hit. Right there, there's a liquidity level there that hasn't hit yet, just underneath. So you could get a fake out of these lows and then the price could go up. which would also be an SR flip here. If you see here, there's the top of this pivot. We'd have to see if the price reacts there. There. There's an SR flip. That would correspond with a daily level too. So I think that's going to be really important. At 6213, just underneath the golden profit pocket. If you get a reaction there, that would be a confirmed SR flip on the top of that pivot here. Here. And that's a untapped daily level here. And it's almost like it hasn't touched twice. Now it's come back in. Could you get a reaction and then the price could start going up? That's what I'm like imagining right now. Point dreaming. Looks like the team gave up and sold. Yeah. All right. This is my chart. Let's see what happens. I have a little bit. So I think it's a good place to buy and hodl. And then obviously all the way down to the point of control, as long as the point of control holds. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let me just have a look. So you're saying you're a bit concerned that the team has given up. Trump is live in Aurora. We need to watch that. Let's have a look at Trump.
So nice to me in the White House, sir. Yes, sir. Called me sir. Called me sir. Would have done whatever the hell I wanted.
I want to watch that. All right, I'm going to finish my stream soon. Let me have a look at Carbify. Are they posting? The first CO2 project with United Nations certified tokens. Come on, you have to be bullish on that if they're getting money from the United Nations. October the 10th. They posted yesterday. October the 10th. At Carbify, we're actively building partnerships with the world's leading carbon exchanges. Recently, one of these parties labeled us as ex-ante carbon credits version 2. Okay, so look, I think this is quite bullish. Yeah, don't fade. CBY is available on Ethereum and Polygon. In a few days, we'll add Moonbeam Network as a new additional home of our token. So it's a chain agnostic token. All right. Altcoin dreaming. Do you always use fibs based on log? Always. Yeah. Except the only exception is if I want to use this, which is a fib speed resistance fan. So fib speed resistant fans don't work on log. They only work on regular charts. So I'll have to show you an example. I can find my chart again. So maybe here I could show you potentially. So you've got this descent, and you're looking to see where the resistance is. If I use a fib speed resistance fan on log, it won't work. It'll give me the wrong numbers. Okay, but then if I change that to regular, it'll be the correct ones. Can't really tell right now actually. Let me see. Let me take another pivot. Maybe that one. No, it's hard to show you on this. I'd have to show you on something else. No, I never use regular, ever. Log is better. I only use log fibs. They for me, log always works, but regular fibs and on the higher time frame, you always get a reaction. Whenever I do charts and I use log, I always see the fibs react. The price always reacts at those fibs, at every one. And you can always tell in hindsight on any chart. You should go and check it out. You'll see. Just go to any chart, put it on log, put log fibs, go on a higher time frame, go from pivot to pivot, and you'll be impressed. You'll be like, wow, these fibs are amazing. So, and when you're looking at low market cap tokens, like really minuscule market caps, you're talking about too much growth. Is exponential growth, it's logarithmic growth. So you have to use log. When you on Bitcoin, if you're looking at higher numbers on a kind of a local time frame, you don't have to use log. It really doesn't make any difference. The difference is too small to notice. But when you're looking at these charts where the price moves so much, like we're talking about multiple X's in a short space of time, you have to use log. You can't use regular. It doesn't work. And also with log, you get the correct kind of, you can work out like with the waves, you can see the waves much better. And then also you can see if the 3 is bigger than the 1. It's based on percentage. You kind of have to ignore the numbers and focus on the percentage. Anyway, that's just my experience. Everyone has their own preference. All right, guys, that's my Carbify analysis. I wanted to quickly have a look at